Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy, Grandma Goose. Get rich and move on everything. If you're new to my channel, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, please. And please hit the like button so that you could be in the algorithm. You have to do that for me. That's important. If you watch the videos, hit the thumbs up button. But look, y'all, right? The new conversation in the NBA world since the championship is over. Golden State and them boys won. Shout out to them. And I owe my homegirl $50 too. I'ma send her a brag. I got you. Golden State won, right? 4-2. Tatum and them boys played. Tatum, I don't know. We're gonna talk about him too in a second, but Steph Curry, Finals MVP, his first one. So the new conversation is Steph Curry a top 10 player of all time? Is Steph Curry a top 10 player of all time? For me, I would say he right there. He right there. But if you had a top 10, though, who would you take out of your top 10 to put Steph Curry in the top 10? Because for me, he right there. To me, like 11 or 12 right now. He right there. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, is Steph Curry a better player than Kevin Durant? I don't know how to answer that question. Kevin Durant, 7 feet tall. One of the best scorers the league has ever seen offensively. He's a solid defender too. He gotten better over his career as he gotten stronger. So is that a better player than KD? Because KD could be cracking like close to the top 10, but he's not in the top 10 for me yet neither, right? I got in no particular order, maybe my last 4 to 5 might be in order, but the first 5 is no particular order. But I definitely got Shaq in my top 10. That's one. I got Kobe in my top 10. I got Hakeem Olajuwon. I got Hakeem Olajuwon in my top 10. Each his own. I got him in my top 10. That's 3. I got Tim Duncan in my top 10. I got Larry Bird in my top 10. Mind you, let me preface some of this by saying that I wasn't around to see half of these dudes play, except for I started watching basketball when I was like 4 or 5 years old, that I can remember it. Now, I really, really remember it when I was 7, 8, and that's when Mike was winning. Michael Jordan was winning them championships. He was in the second three-peat. And then Timmy and them squeezed one in there in the lockout season, and then the Lakers started winning. So I remember, like, that's what I remember. So for me, that's why, like I said, Shaq, Kobe, Tim Duncan, they're going to always be in my top 5 because of what my top 10 because of what I seen them do. I seen them play. So I said Shaq, Kobe, Tim Duncan. I said I keep Olajuwon because I go back and watch the highlights. I looked up the numbers, bro. This nigga, he was great, bro. He was great. He just played in the Michael Jordan era. He probably would have had more rings. And when Michael retired, he got those too. In between, when Mike wasn't there, he showed that he was the best player in the league. So defensively too, because he got Defensive Player of the Year in one of those years, I believe too. So got Hakeem, got Larry Bird. Obviously, I didn't see him play neither. But I watched his highlights. I do know the history of basketball. I do my research. Larry Bird, everybody talks about him as being one of the greatest ever. And I watched, like I said, I watched his highlights. I love the way he played. He's multiple-time All-Star, multiple-time champion, things like that. So, gotta have Larry Bird in there. Now, we get to my next 5 would be Mike. This is not order, but maybe I could probably do it in order. It would be Wilt Chamberlain, Magic Johnson, LeBron, Mike, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That would be my top 10. So honorable mentions that like just right outside my top 10. Where some people got them in their top 10. Again, I didn't see some of these people play. I just go by the highlights that I seen and what I know. So some people have Bill Russell in their top 10, and I wouldn't discredit that. Obviously, he's a fucking 11-time champion, I believe, 10 as a player, 1 as a coach, or something like that. So shout out to him. Obviously, they will have him in there. Some people will have Oscar Robertson in their top 10. Some people have Isaiah Thomas in their top 10. So some people have Kevin Durant in their top 10. Some people gonna put Steph Curry in their top 10. To me, Steph Curry is like right there. If he win another championship, not saying he have to cement his legacy or anything like that. I'm just saying if he happens to just win another championship, I believe that he could possibly go down as top 10 and arguably the greatest point guard ever. But it's hard to say that he better than Magic Johnson, bro. Now, again, I wasn't old enough to see Magic play. I ain't see Magic play, bro. But I watched Magic Johnson highlights, bro. Bro, this dude was unstoppable, bro. First of all, he was 6'9", bro, at the point guard position. That's like LeBron. Well, LeBron is like a typical version of that now, but I don't even though he is a great passer of basketball, LeBron got one of the highest IQs ever in the basketball court and passing the ball. Even he wasn't, nobody as good as a passer as Magic Johnson, bro. To me, again, I'm watching highlights, bro, of the older niggas, and I watched LeBron live. I seen him make great passes, average a lot of assists, but it's not, Magic made it look really fucking good, bro. So to say that, because boom, I don't put Steph Curry against none of the bigs. I can't compare him to none of the bigs. You get what I'm trying to say? So he can't knock, to me, this is how I judge it. So he can't knock none of them out my top 10 because I can't compare them. And in my estimation, I don't think he better than Kobe. I don't think he better than Mike. I don't think he better than, see, those is like the only two really I can compare him to, somewhat. And then at his position, that's in the top 10 would be Magic. Other rest of them is mostly bigs. Shaq, Hakeem, Will, those is mostly bigs. So who would you knock out of the top 10 to put Steph in the top 10 is what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he don't belong there. I'm saying who would you take out? And then if it comes to a point, let's say Steph, let's say Golden State 3-peat. Let's throw hypotheticals out there. This is all hypothetical. Let's say Golden State 3-peats, right? So Steph got 4. That would mean 5 and 6. That means he'll have 6 rings like Mike, right? That means he'll have one more than Magic because I think Magic got 5. So if he had 6 rings, would that make him the greatest point guard ever? The Magic did it on both ends of the floor. Steph Curry has become a very passable defender. He's become a very decent defender. I'm not going to say that. He's not fucking Tony Allen or nobody like that, but he's become a pretty good defender. But Magic could play every position, bro. And I didn't watch him play, but Magic could play, and I only watched the highlights and shit. Magic could play every position, bro. From 1 to 5. From 1 to 5. So I don't put him past Magic Johnson. Can't really compare. To me, he's not better than Michael Jordan. And this is not a knock to Steph Curry. This is not a knock Steph Curry video. This is just a conversation about is he a top 10 player of all time? And who the top 10 players of all time, in my opinion, is. So I don't know if Steph is in there yet. For me, top 10 of people who changed the game, he might be number 1 as a player that changed the game, bro. Like, nobody changed the game like him. Everybody want to shoot fucking far 3-point shots now. Steph Curry made that shit a good shot. He made it a good shot. So, again, do I put him in my top 10? Not yet. Hypothetically, though, if there was the 3-peat, and let's say, so now he got 6, he tied with Mike, he got more than Magic. Do he become the greatest point guard ever? Even though he's not really a point guard, he's more like a shooting guard because he fucking scores the ball a lot. And Draymond Green really is the person that kind of run that offense and Golden State. He's more of the facilitator than Steph is. Steph draws a lot of attention. When he get double teamed and stuff like that, he make good decisions with the ball. That's how he get a lot of his assists. So does that make him a point guard or just because he listed that point guard? It's a lot of questions. So if you label him a point guard, he's not better than Magic. If you label him a shooting guard, he's not better than Kobe or Mike. And then I can't compare him to LeBron. I can't compare him to Wilt Chamberlain. I can't compare him to Shaq. I can't compare him to Bill Russell. I can't compare him to Tim Duncan. I can't compare him to none of the bigs. And then when you go outside of the top 10, is he better than Isaiah Thomas? That's a conversation that you can have. You know? Is he better than Kevin Durant? That's a conversation that you can have. So I don't know. I don't know if Steph Curry's a top 10 NBA player yet, guys. But what's your opinion? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. Do y'all think that Steph Curry is a top 10 NBA player now? Considering that he just won his first finals MVP, his 4th championship. He's a 2-time MVP, only one to ever win it unanimous. He's I think a 6-time All-NBA participant and an 8-time All-Star, if I'm not mistaken. So y'all tell me, is Steph Curry top 10 player all time? Scramble Goose. The NBA draft is coming up, so I might start making more sports videos too, because I love sports, man. I don't want to talk about baseball. I might talk about football when it starts, but I love the NBA. So I'll keep y'all up to date on what's going on. My favorite team is the Knicks, even though we suck. I'll keep y'all what's going on through the draft process and everything like that. If y'all want me to make this kind of content, tap in. Scramble. Subscribe to the channel though, man. If you watch this video and you got it all the way to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate you watching my content. Now subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. And I got more videos coming for y'all real soon. Scramble, I'm out of here. Oh, yeah, I know the little red button that says subscribe. Do me a favor. Hit that, John.